A mistake a lot of bloggers and writers make is that they feel like they can throw out anything onto the internet and somehow that thing will catch on and become popular. I hate to burst your bubble, but that is not how people are going to find you on search engines. No matter what kind of creator you are, you're going to have to do keyword research in order for your article, in order for the piece of content you're creating to show up in search. Yes, I realize that some of you are already celebrities and you may not need to do keyword research, but for those of us regular folk who are trying to show up in the world, it's important for us to do keyword research, right? Because creating a viral thing doesn't happen every day. And so in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 keyword research tools that you can use to take your content to the next level. Hey bosses, Jean Entre here once again. If you're joining me once again, thank you so much for tuning in week after week. If you're new to this channel, on this channel we talk about making a living with your writing and how you can use that to create more freedom and family time. If that sounds like your cup of tea, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. So let's jump right into it. Alrighty, so the first tool I'm going to be talking about today is a tool known as Keywords Everywhere. And I love Keywords Everywhere because what it does is that it gives you the search volume for a particular keyword in a specific month, and also gives you the competition, and if you were doing a pay-per-click campaign, also how much that you can expect to pay. Alright, so just to demonstrate how to use Keywords Everywhere, it's a Google Chrome extension. You want to make sure you go to the Google Chrome extension store and get that, and then it's going to come in your browser like that in your Chrome browser. And so you're going to click just whatever, how to bake a cake. Let's do that. And then when we type that in, you'll see that this phrase is searched 40,000 times per month. All right, and so that is probably a piece of content that could potentially do well in search for you. But wait, there is more. There are also related keywords on the side right here, and it says people also search for. That gives you the volume of of people searching for those specific keywords each month. And sometimes it also gives you the competition. So right here it says competition is 0.01, which means that how to bake a cake step by step with pictures could be a really good one for you to target if you're trying to rank in search, if you're trying to be found via the search engines. And so you just kind of want to do some reconnaissance work and a little bit of research, but doing this not just gives you the volume, it gives you related keywords, it gives you what other phrases that people are searching for, and you can target those pieces of content, because it's likely that amongst these 40,000 people, at least 100 of them will click on your piece of content that you've created if you've done a good job of doing your research and SEOing, or doing your on-page SEO very well. All right, the second tool that I'm going to talk about is the keywordtool.io. And the unique thing about keywordtool.io is that it allows you to research key phrases on different websites. So we have Google, YouTube, Bing, Amazon, eBay, App Store, Instagram. And so right here I typed in YouTube, how to bake a cake, and it tells me the different types of keywords or key phrases that people are typing into YouTube to search for this. And it's not just how to bake a cake, but related. So how to bake a cake at home, how to bake a cake at home easy, how to bake a cake at home without an oven, and so on and so forth. And so this will give you a great idea of other keywords that you can target on different platforms. The next tool I'm going to talk about is Buzzsumo. And Buzzsumo is great when you're researching pieces of content that are proven. All right, so when I say proven piece of content, what that means is that what content is already out there created on the particular subject that you're looking for, that has done well with social shares, and also with receiving backlinks. Okay, and Buzzsumo is also a paid tool. You can try it free for 14 days and get all the features that are in the paid version. Okay, but let's say that there is somebody that has a website that is similar to yours or to the one you're creating content for. You can go in there and see the piece of content that have already done well. So in this case, I'm going to type in The Right Life because it's a website where they talk about freelance writing. So right here, I just typed in The Right Life, and The Right Life is a website that talks a lot about freelance writing and how to make a living with your writing, which is similar to what I do on my YouTube channel. And so if I wanted to research pieces of content that have done well for them, I'd come here, type in their website, and take a look at, you know, the top pieces of content that have done well. And this particular post, 100 best writing websites, has received 23,000 shares on social media, and it's probably even more because sometimes it doesn't take into account certain types of shares. All right. And so this tells me that, okay, if I create pieces of content that are similar, I don't have to go steal their content, but pieces of content that are similar to these topics that I could potentially also get I could get the same results, with a lot of shares, with a lot of backlinks, and so on and so forth. And so Buzzsumo is definitely great for analyzing content that has already done well for somebody that is producing content similar to yours. The next tool I'm going to talk about is SimilarWeb, and I have The Right Life here once again. And SimilarWeb gives you different data points, so it's definitely good for like competitive analysis. You can come here and take a look at how many total visits they're getting and so on and so forth. But what I love to do when I come on SimilarWeb is I like to look at their search metrics. So if they had most of their traffic was coming from social media, then this wouldn't be valid. But as you can see right here, 75% of the Right Life's traffic is coming from search, right? So this tells me that this average of in this average of 400,000, over 400,000 monthly visits, at least about 300,000 is coming from search. That is huge. Okay, and so I'm going to scroll down just a little bit and come to this section where it says search, and I'm going to look at the top 5 organic, not paid, organic keywords. And they don't even have paid keywords, but the top 5 organic keywords. And as you can see, writing contests, writing competitions, freelance writing, this seems to be freelance writing jobs. If you click on this opens up in Google. Short story submissions, how to become a, let's type that in. See, I think that's how to become a ghostwriter. Right. Also, is a way for you to look for key phrases, and already Keywords Everywhere is telling you that this is searched almost 900 times a month. So this is definitely a good keyword for you to target because people are searching for it, and it's already, you know, it's bringing a lot of traffic to The Right Life. All right. So that is another way for you to search for keywords that are doing well for other folks, and which you can create content around and get some of that traffic to your website. All right, the next tool I'll talk about is Amazon, and Amazon also has an autocomplete, and this particular feature is on Amazon, Google, and Pinterest. So we'll just kind of lump those 3 together, and you just start typing in something like how to bake a cake, right? And it just already gives you how to bake cookies, how to bake cakes, how to bake chicken. And as you can see, with Keywords Everywhere, even when you're searching in Amazon, you also get how many people are searching for these particular keywords in a month. So this is just a gold mine. You can just be using these to just generate a gold mine of key phrases that you can target with your content. All right, and then similar thing with Pinterest. If I type in how to bake a cake, as you can see, different pins come up, but I'm especially interested in this upper tab right here because it tells me how to bake a cake birthdays, how to bake a cake kids, how to bake a cake mixed and let it taste like a bakery. And so you have all these topics that you can potentially create content about. Let's go this way. And that's also kind of like an auto-complete or not auto suggestion that tells you, hey, instead of just creating how to bake a cake, how about you add these other phrases that people are typing in to search for? And Google also has a similar thing, as you see, how to bake a cake, and you have all these. So these are just a few of the ways that you can research keywords before you create any piece of content, to number one, see how many people are searching for it, to see how well those pieces of content are doing for other people, and also to even, sort of steal keywords that are already helping people show up in search in a massive way, and how you can take that and create content around. No stealing of content, but definitely this is research on key phrases and keywords that can help more eyeballs find your content. So if you like this, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button and leave me a comment below if you enjoyed this video.